On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
12. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 34-yard line.
Get set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over
First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's Logan Cook now. And John's to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11 MT, take. 11, God.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Samuel brings this in along the sideline.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
We've seen his big play potential as a receiver, so I don't think it's a surprise to see them work in a little bit of a changeup and give him the ball on the ground. Held to a small gain here, but they don't mind. He still had enough to pick up the first down.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. So after one, it's the Bengals on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Up the middle they go. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Kirk is the motion man. He'll look to throw. Working free downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
On one, ready?
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
In motion comes Thomas. Back to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Back 60. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to...
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
11, mighty. gun. Stop. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
Yes, sir. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. It's second down.
On point, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
12. Here we go. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 35, Jaguars 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Rocco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Here we go. God.
He's to the 10. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
at their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
This one is caught by Kirk. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll look to throw again. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Back to the air one more time. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
11.
Here's a run going left. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On 2, ready? Let's get set.
Tony, the man in motion.
Shot.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On one, ready?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 45, Jaguars 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Gray gonna return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On 33-yard line.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Go. 70 range. 70 range. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.